Good morning, my loves. This is Natalia, and I'm joining you live on the 24th of February 2020, and this is going to be our live angel messages video for the week commencing the 24th of February. And we had a fabulous new moon in Pisces yesterday. It was a little bit of an emotional new moon. Did anybody else feel a little bit filled with emotion for no particular reason? Well, that'll be the Pisces new moon for you, because all these watery new moons, all these watery full moons in water signs, new moons in water signs, they get us emotional, don't they? So anyway, do say hello and let me know that you're here. I can see I've got 5 of you. I can't see any comments at the moment. Oh my goodness, here is Marianne. Hello there, love. So lovely to see you. Hello there, Christiane. Hello, Laura. Good morning, loves. Oh, you're coming in thick and fast now. It's like a pipe that's been unblocked. Facebook must have notified you. Good morning. Hello there, Lena. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Robin. Hello, Hazel. I'm not going to say good morning or good evening because you're all over the world. Who knows what time it is there? But all I know is we're together. We're connected this morning, today, should I say, and it feels really good. Hello, Joy in New Zealand. You've been a bit emotional. Oh my goodness. I felt emotional for no reason yesterday. I felt like every little thing got my tears stirring up, and I feel perfectly okay this morning. I don't know what's going on. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Linda. I'm going to hold the camera steady while I just scroll through. Mary McShay in Ireland. It's dry where you are. Hallelujah. Joanna O'Donnell, you're in Ireland too, aren't you? Sandra Yaskiel, Jill Scales, Vicky Ray, Hazel. Did I say hello, Hazel? Oh, you're off today so you can watch live. Yay! Anne Elliott in Northern Ireland. Oh, I've got all my earth angels here this morning. Carrie Muse. Oh, it's a very early morning where you are. Jane Narborough. Now, Sarah Bolton, how is that wound of yours? I hope you're feeling better and you're not too bruised. Carol, you've been emotional since Friday. Nicole South, hello, you made it. You did. My goodness, I think this is a record. I don't know what's going on in the world, but I love it. I love it. So today we are in the aftermath of the new moon. It's wish manifesting time. Yes, indeed. Got my 2 little fishes there to sit on my altar for the new moon, and then the love. You know, because everything's about love, isn't it? Our whole lives are about love. And we're going to, Janine, good morning. We're going to be using the Angel Tarot deck as usual for our weekly angel messages, and then we've got the Oracle of Wisdom and Beauty and the Angel Answers cards for our interactive reading. Good morning, Jodie. It's rainy in North Queensland. That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing where you are. Lena, you're asking for prayers and good advice for your husband. Oh, sending them all our way. All your way. All of us are sending them your way. Okay, you've made Welsh cakes. Oh, everybody round to Jane's house for Welsh cakes. I love a good Welsh cake. I think we should take that card thing as it wanted to throw itself out. So 2 cards for the week, and then we can concentrate on the interactive reading. So this reading that I'm doing with the blue cards, I'm trying to shuffle leaning forward and it's not working. I'm going to do it behind the camera, and I can do it properly because they were just falling everywhere. So this reading that I'm doing here is for the collective. It's for everyone, for all of us, because it's very much reflective of the energies that are out there in the cosmos at the moment. So our first card, this represents the first half of the week, Monday through to Wednesday stroke Thursday, early Thursday. And we've got this. It's a belter of a card. I love this card, really love it. Let me bring it in closer so you can see all the gorgeous colours there. Look at that dragon. It has those rainbow colours. It has all of these beautiful, looks like wings on the dragon, the feathers, and they represent the chakras, all of the beautiful colours. The rainbow colours are the chakras, the 7 energy centres in the body. And when those energy centres are lined up, when they are full and flowing with energy, when we've released any kind of debris or blocks within them, oh my goodness, we are a powerhouse. So that is when you can function really beautifully, and you can be like this lady who's riding on the back of that dragon. Look at her face, she's like, don't mess with me. I've got my wand there, I know where I'm going, I've got my dragon companion, he's so powerful, I'm so powerful, together we make a formidable team. So this is you and your power animal, and all of these arrows or staffs or whatever is being thrown at them, they're like, yeah, bring it on, bring it at me, because I can't even feel it. Look, they're just, it's like you're going to miss me because I'm flying so high, you can't even get anywhere close. So you can expend all that energy you want to, but you can't touch me. So this message, saying hello from Germany, this is a very powerful message for you to say that, you know, you have got so tough, and I don't mean tough as in like you're cynical. I'm talking about the fact that you're tough and strong because of all the things that have happened to you have made you, they haven't made you hard or bitter, they've made you stronger and better, not bitter, right? And so therefore you can be like, no, you can't get me, you can't touch me, because I can fly a lot higher than those things you're throwing at me, and I don't even notice them anymore. You know, when you're in an aeroplane and you're going up and you can see the ground, and then it gets smaller and smaller, and then you get up above the clouds. No one can even see the aeroplane then, can they? So that is the message here. It's defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. You don't need to fight with anyone. You don't even need to reply or comment on anything that anybody might be saying to you. Look, where's my little stand gone? You just need to get on with what you're doing and just ignore, you know, anybody who's trying to detract or deflect. And this is all about, number 7 is all about purpose. The fire energy, the fire element energy is all about purpose. So get on with your purpose, stay in your own lane, focus on what you're doing, do the do, and all is going to be well. So who else has joined in the meantime? Louise Atkins, Lucy Blackster, Joanne Phillips, I spotted Kelly Lyons sneaking in there. Hello Kelly. Shelley Barnes Heenet is coming to London on Friday, yay! Wendy Phoenix is knowing where you are, and Elaine Smith is here. You want some good news this week? Oh, well, I'll try to bring you some. Priya, hello there, it's perfect for you, fantastic. So then our second card, this is the second part of the week. Good morning, Tracy White, how are you doing, my love? So this is represents the second half of the week from Thursday through to the weekend. And after all of that powerhouse and around, Tracy Chalmers and Dollar Riley, hello, Helen Early and Desley Jones and Susan Joyce coming in again thick and fast. So this is the 4 of Air. It's all about taking a nap, taking a breather, because you've been working so hard, you've been putting your energy out there in such a big and magnificent way. Don't burn yourself out, Vicky Ryan, okay? Really important that you don't do that. That you notice the vibes, that you notice the flow of energy. So when it's time to be all passionate and fiery and advancing to what you want, or getting away from it, what you don't want, and you do all of that and you expend all that energy, and then you go and relax and you press the pause button. So this one, Gianna Armstrong, good morning. This goes for any decisions that you're trying to make at the moment. Should not be made in haste. Really important that you don't make them in haste. And so you might want to rest, and then you're a bit afraid. Should I rest? Should I take a rain check on this? Should I just pause and wait until... Oh, you're going on holiday, Helen. Fantastic. until I know what gives and what's going on. And the answer is yes, because you will be protected. Don't be afraid that, sometimes we've got to feel like sometimes we want to take a break, but we don't feel like we'll be protected in doing that. But you don't have to run around all the time being super powerful. You can be powerful even in your most gentle moments. So I think that this is really good, because everything in our lives it's like green light, red light, green light, red light, and we can't be on green all the time, otherwise we'd run out of power. We have to recharge, just as like you take your electronic devices and you plug them into the charger and they get their batteries topped up. If you're always running on empty, it's a very anxious, angst-ridden environment to be in, isn't it? I know with my phone, I wasn't very diligent at charging it up, and so I'd be going out somewhere and it's always on like 10%. With iPhones, they tend to go off at 10%. They're really, really weird, and so I'd be, any moment, I didn't know when it was going to lose its power, even though I had 10%. So now I've got this habit of plugging it in, charging it up, getting it always, whenever I'm going out anywhere, to 80%. Or not using it as much, putting it down in rest mode when it needs to rest, because if you full on all the time, it's just too much, isn't it? So I think we all need a little break from overthinking things or overdoing things, and I certainly do. Let me move these out of the way, because I worked all weekend on finishing the guidebook for the Oracle of Wisdom and Beauty, and I guess I underestimated just how big a job that guidebook was, because I ended up writing 25,000 words, and then editing and proofreading 25,000 words is such a major task. I don't think I appreciated just how much it would take out of me. So I'm absolutely exhausted, and I had a bit of a lie-in this morning, and then I I just recognised the need that, now that document is with the typesetter, they're laying that out, and I need to just take a pause, as running around all the time is not good. So really important messages for us all, my loves, aren't they? Let's just have them here, because we need to reflect on that. But there will be some times where we need to be on the go, on the move, very purposeful, and just because you need to stop and have a rest and just recharge doesn't mean you're weak or you're useless. It means you're very powerful, because you understand the need to stop to do that for yourself. And Lucy, you're not been feeling well, so you're having a rest. Good on you, darling. That's brilliant. Athena, you're here and you're in Belgium. How wonderful. I think I have another Belgian lady somewhere. I don't think she's live with us this morning, but welcome anyway, Athena. Love your name. So shall we have a little word for the week as well? So these are my little word cards. So let us have a word for the week. What is that one just jumped out, so we'll take it. It's because I'm trying to stand up and do this morning, and it's not my usual posture. So our word for the week is inspiration. Inspiration. So there's something that just leapt into my mind as soon as I saw that word, and I feel like you are going to be inspired. So there's going to be some inspiration around you. We're in the waxing moon energy at the moment, which is brilliant. It's very inspiring. So whatever you're inspired by, just take notice of everything around you, because it could be something really small and insignificant that inspires you, and you go, wow, I've had this really great idea, or something gives you the inspiration to do something. But you could also be inspiring others through your words and your actions, and you just being the wonderful you that you are. So there's a lot of inspiration going around, and you might just be the source of it. So get out there and inspire others by being purposeful, but also knowing when to rest. Okay, my loves. So 1, 2, or 3. Everybody who would like a reading, we all get a reading. I don't do individual cards for individual people because it gets messy and people get grumpy. So everybody gets a message. And I'd like you to think about a question that you'd like an answer to while you wait for the message to come through, because that's what the Angel Answers cards do. They tend to give a very kind of specific message rather than a general message. So this is the message for you for number 1. If you chose number 1, and this comes from the Oracle of Wisdom and Beauty by me, you can still order these, pre-order these. Alright, so your message is perspective, number 32, which is number 5, when we add the 2 digits together. So numerology for this card is number 5, which is about freedom. And it's a bit of rebellion in there with the number 5 as well. Doing things differently. Now, I'm just going to pop that there because I need to turn the heater down because it's boiling in here. I turned the heat up really high because it was a bit cold, and I'm actually like a sauna. So this is saying that there are no barriers to whatever it is that you want to experience or to achieve. But sometimes you have to change your perspective of the world. It's like the power is in your hands to be whatever you want to be and to do whatever you want to do. And you know that shoreline, it sort of looks like a boundary, but this card is saying that there are no boundaries. So if these were like barriers that were getting in the way, so if you're trying to travel along here and then you hit that, what you could do is go out to sea and go around. Now it might be a longer journey than you wanted to take, but it might be a more beautiful journey as well, because you might see and experience other things that you weren't planning on. This card is very much about the map. You know, we've all got a map, and we think everybody's map looks the same as ours, but it doesn't, because everybody's had different experiences. Cheryl, hello. Rosemary, hello. So when we've had different experiences, of course we're going to see the world differently, and then we expect everyone to see it from our viewpoint, looking at the same map as us, and they're not. They've got a completely different map. And that's when we disagree, or that's when we go, oh, they're weird. Or the people look at you and they go, I don't agree with you. And you're going, why don't you agree with me? I'm right. But are you right? No. Now, you know, the only way, you know, other people may tell us what the world looks like according to the map, and if we haven't been out there and we don't know, we tend to take it for face value. So this card is saying to you, go and explore for yourself. That map your parents might have given you, your friends, your colleagues, the people who are surrounding you right now, and sometimes you've got to go and, you know, redo that map. You know, Google Earth, they're always going around taking new pictures because everything changes, doesn't it? The landscape changes. It's like our sat navs and our GPS system. There's new things being built all the time, new highways, new roads, new everything. And if we kept the same one, then all that change wouldn't be incorporated into it. So this is a really important message for you, number 1s. Are you listening? Does it resonate with you? Andrea, good morning. So if you chose number 2, your message today is lots of green. Have you noticed? The heart chakra. This really beautiful message, it keeps coming up a lot. It's the number 31, which when we add 3 and 1 together is 4, and that's the angels speaking to you and through you, and they're saying to you, if you're feeling like giving up on anything. So Mary, you're choosing the middle pile. Well, this is number 2, so this is your message. Don't give up, okay? You may feel alone at times, but there are all these beautiful souls, there are these beautiful light beings in the background, in the shadows, in the, you know, behind you, you can't see them, and they were all saying to you, you aren't alone. You know, it's important that you don't give up on whatever dreams you've got and whatever you've been trying to do. Virginia Mortimer's with us. Hello, Virginia. And sometimes it's just a case of keeping on keeping on. So one of the things that I want to share with you is, when you've got a goal, so you might decide, Virginia is a beautiful jewellery artist, she's an amazing wire worker, and well, she can work with any material actually. She's always being so generous in sharing the pictures of her designs on Facebook, and so Virginia might go, right, I want to sell my designs to a wider audience, or I want to sell my designs. I don't know if you sell them. And she might get a few sales straight away, and they call that beginner's luck, because the universe wants to encourage you. And so you're like, yay, I just sold these things, this is a winner, I'm going to do this. And then you get hit with a sledgehammer, or you get hit with a brick wall, or something goes catastrophically wrong, and that's to test your dedication to your purpose. And it isn't the universe being mean. What it does is it makes you stronger. It makes it, when you are getting to the top of the tree, that you have the skills and the business acumen and the hindsight to go, this happened last time, and now I know I'll go a different route, or I'll avoid that, or I'll double check that, and I'll do more due diligence. Do you know what I mean? So the universe helps you to fail on a small scale so that you can succeed in a really big way later. So it gives you these wounds and these scars, and sometimes we want to give up with it. And we're not meant to. This is meant to be the thing that projects us to a whole other level. This happened to me when I was publishing a book, the little book of Love and Light. I sent the money to the printer and he ran off with it. So, no, it was my crowdfunding money. And I felt like giving up, and I didn't, and I'm really glad I didn't. But boy oh boy, whenever I send money to anybody now, I'm so blooming careful about it. And I'm absolutely, no, you send me the goods first. Or I do it through PayPal, or I do it through a way that it can be rectified and justice can prevail. So if you're failing at anything, if you're feeling as though there are barriers in your way, think about, what is that trying to strengthen me around? What is it trying to do for me? Because it's not trying to hurt you, okay? So don't give up, my loves. That's a really important message for you. Number 2s. Number 3, if you chose this card or this message, you have the number 3. Number 3 is about community. It's about that spark of life. It's about colour. Look how colourful this is. So you may be like this little pussycat down here in the alley, next to the old fish bones and the rubbish bins, looking up at those two who can see that lovely view, and they're looking at all of the fireworks. And he's like, I want to be them. And he's sending his wishes out. So there are three cats, so 3 wishes. You may be like that. You may be like, I'm going to be them. I'm feeling very inspired by them, and I'm going to be up there. You'll see, I'm making a wish, like Jiminy Cricket, wish on a star. However, you may be feeling like, I'm down here and I'll never get up there. And your angels are going, whoa, hang on one second. Because there's a lot of magic going on around you. And you need to be thinking in terms of manifesting your best future. You need to be thinking like the butterfly, because you're about to transform. And you can have those wishes. You can have 3 of them. What would you wish for right now? If you could have anything, send those wishes out there. And this is also about collaboration, community, getting inspiration from others. So you can't do it on your own. You have to look up, see what other people are doing, maybe mix and mingle with those people. So you need to start expanding your tribe. You need to be hanging out in the circles of the people that you want to be like, because we are the 6 people that we're closest to. Are those 6 people an amazing inspiration to you, or are they keeping you small? Are they giving you their map and then you've just taken it and gone, yeah, that's what the world looks like? It's time to start getting out there a little bit more and finding people who will lift you up even higher, because you've got so much growth, and that can't come just from yourself. It has to come from getting out there and being with others. So I feel like you need to mix a bit more, you guys, as well. Number 3s. Be out in the world more. If you've been a bit of a hermit, if you've been doing the same old thing, mix it up. All right, good messages, huh? I like those cards this morning. I love that card too, Kelly. And actually, if any of you are interested in creating your own oracle cards, I have a workshop for that, an online workshop, so check out my website. And that was one of the cards that I actually showed how to make. you know, from the painted background through to the little figures emerging and how it came out intuitively. So you can actually see how that card came to life. It's really fascinating to me, because it's like watching myself do it. I'm going to, before I do the next lot of angel messages, I'm just going to drop in a link to my website. So I've been really disorganized this morning and I haven't copied and pasted the website. So I'm just typing it in. So this is a link so that you can go in there and have a look at pre-ordering the Oracle of Wisdom and Beauty. And also, if you want to check out the online workshops that I do, if you want to read in any of that. I noticed that Anna's just joined us, and Sonia Anders. I haven't replied to your message, and I need to, my love. So don't worry, I have seen it. I just was editing a 25,000 word guidebook yesterday, and it was scrambling my brain. All right, so the next set of messages. Oh, Gianna Armstrong, you said you'd love to do your own oracle deck. You can't draw. I can't draw. I show you all the amazing ways that you can actually create amazing little artworks. Honestly, it's fabulous. Somebody else showed me some. Well, I've learned lots of different techniques from other people, and I pull them all together in that course. So if you chose number 1, you can stick with the same number, or you can choose a different number. I forgot to tell you that. So this is your angel answer, and remember I said ask a question in your mind. What would you like an answer to? And this is your angels giving you an answer. Are you ready? Recovery. Okay, recovery. So look at her. She's being healed by this beautiful angel, and she's got this beautiful white light in her heart space. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my word. Maurice Michael George is the artist who creates these wonderful cards, and he's just a phenomenal artist. I think that this is definitely angel channeling with art, isn't it? So recovery, you are being healed. So if you've been asking about health, help and better health is on its way. Your angels are in there sending you that healing that you need. If you've lost something, then the answer is yes, you can recover it. Whatever it is, it might be an emotion, it might be a feeling, it might be a thing or a person. I don't mean a person as in like if you've lost, say you broke up in a relationship. I think this is going to be that you recover your self-esteem, your self-worth, and you're able to move on. All right. Not be harking back and trying to get back with that person, because you clearly broke up for a reason. So this is about recovering your self-worth, and then whatever comes from that, you might decide that actually, do you know I'm better than that? I need to move on and find somebody who deserves me. Okay? So recovery in every way of your life, whatever way you need to recover, that strength within you, that part of yourself, it might be you need to recover some money. Whatever it is, recovery is on its way. Number 2, your angel answer is no. And look at that. No is a complete sentence. No is no. So that's not to say never. It's just right now, no. That's not a good idea. Remember this card, the 4 of air, which is all about resting, reflecting, rethinking. So you can turn this into a positive. So for example, you could say, oh my goodness, do I have anything to worry about with this situation? And the answer is no. So it is positive. Sometimes we need to hear no for our own good, don't we? All right, so whatever you asked, I hope that's not too disappointing, but there's a beautiful kind of circular energy there. It's about saying things will become, you get a fuller picture and you'll understand why, and you'll go, there's something better waiting for me. And number 3, your message is improving health. So look at this. That is this angel tapping into that cup of love, emotion, as above so below. We've got all this wonderful Caduceus energy as well. So a lot of healing coming your way, improving health. Now this could be, if you haven't been experiencing health issues, this could be health in your finances, this could be health in your relationships, healthy thought patterns, just a healthier life generally in terms of what you want and what you're trying to achieve. Improving health in the weather. You know, if you've been having this really crazy weather system that, like, we're about to get snow all week here, I'm not looking forward to that, I have to say. Improving with that. And sometimes snow slows you down, doesn't it? I might not be able to leave the house. I better go and get some food in just in case I'm barricaded in by snow. All right, my loves. Now, one last thing before you go. Just wanted to show you these beauties that I've just listed on my online shop. They're quite heavy, so I'm trying to hold them up. It's the carved eagles in soapstone. The golden eagle and the bald eagle. Aren't they amazing? Look at the detail in these. So they're carved out of soapstone. Just going to put that down. And they are two inches tall, standing on the base. So they each have a little base there. Look at the beak and the eyes, absolutely beautiful. And this signifies, you know, this is connecting with your ability to be more psychic and intuitive, and to fly above, look down on a situation, get that kind of wisdom that you can only get from stepping back, then being able to plunge in when you need to strike and to do things. So those are, I've only got 2 of each design, and they've just been newly listed onto my website. They are really wow. So this one is more protection, and if you want to work with your psychic gifts, if you want to do be more intuitive, I'd say go for the black and white one, yin and yang. And if you want to do a bit of wish manifesting, or to be lighter in spirit and be more joyful, then go for the golden eagle. Aren't they amazing? I just could not resist them. But they only had 2 of each colour type. So they're on my website as well. I will drop the link in for you to have a look at those amazing eagles. But they're so powerful, and of course there's only a couple because I'm keeping one for myself because they're so nice. And soapstone is an amazing stone for calming. So if you find yourself getting anxious about things, when you have soapstone around, it's really soft stone. That's why they carve a lot of things out of it. Obviously it's absolutely rock hard, but you know, it's softer than some other gemstones, but it has a really soothing, calming vibration, because all gemstones have a vibrational energy. So my loves, have a wonderful week. I hope it's all fantastic for you. I hope you get to be very purposeful. I hope you get to rest, and most of all, I hope your angels are out there listening to you, answering your prayers and sending lots of good stuff your way. So I'll catch up with you every day with the daily cards. I'm going to be doing, oh by the way, I'm going to be doing some more lives this week because I'm having a sale. I've got some beautiful crystals and other things that I just want to make sure that I make way for all my cards and books and things that are coming soon. So look out for me going live with my sale stuff, because there are going to be such bargains to be had. I promise you that. So take care, my loves. Lots of love to you. Bye for now.